So, this is a new chapter, Vocabulary 3, Proverbs. Vocabulary 2 we had completed, but Vocabulary 3, Proverbs, we have not completed yet, right?
Yes.
Vocabulary 2 was idioms, if you remember.
Yes.
Yes.
There was match the following and make sentences. Cross your fingers and actions speak louder than words. All these idioms were there, and match the following we had done. So, do you know what is a proverb? Let us read and understand, and then we will solve the textual exercise. Who will read over here? Who will start reading?
Sir, can I?
Okay, Aisha, you can start.
Proverbs. A proverb is a short, memorable phrase that gives advice about life. Proverbs can contain traditional life beliefs about life. The grass is always greener on the other side, meaning people always long for what they do not have and they are never happy with what they have.
So this is the meaning of proverb. See, this example of proverb is given. The grass is always greener on the other side. So what is the meaning of proverb? You already saw in the previous slide, and you already know the proverbs. We also write it on the classroom boards sometimes. Thoughts we write proverbs, one-liners. So it is very short and memorable phrase that give advice about life. It teaches you something about life, how to take your decisions in your life when you are in a difficult situation or you are stuck somewhere. These proverbs will help you to make a perfect decision. Proverbs can contain traditional beliefs about life, means from so many years, what people believe about particular thing, that thing is included in the proverb. What is the belief? What do people believe about that situation or about that thing? That is written in the proverb. What is that we get advice from it, because these are memorable sayings. We will always remember just after reading it once, like we remember some thoughts just after reading them once. So, proverbs also are the same thing. Here, what is the meaning? The grass is always greener on the other side. People always launch for what they do not have and they are never happy with what they have. Is it right? Do you understand the meaning?
Yes,
Yes.
it's a
But when now, can you use this proverb in your day-to-day spoken English in your daily life?
no,
When no,
no.
you cannot use.
We cannot use daily life, no.
See, I will explain. If someone, if a person who is unhappy, you when you are giving advice to that person, if he has got everything, but not just one thing that is missing in his life, and he is still unhappy. He has got lot of wealth, he has got good fortune, good house, good family. Something is missing. He is unhappy with it, but he is not thankful for the things that he already has. So you can give that advice to that person who is unhappy, that the grass is always greener on the other side, means these people always they wish for the things that they don't have. So this is wrong. It should not be so. We should happy with what we have, because the people are unhappy with God too, right? Some people are also not happy with God. They complain about him that the God has not given me anything. So we should be happy with what we have, because people are unhappy with God too.
One man's meat is another man's poison, meaning something one person likes very much can be something that another person does not like at all.
So can you explain the meaning? Example. Who will try? Anyone?
We can try in Hindi.
Yes, tell me.
सर इसका मतलब ये है कि ऐसा ज़रूरी नहीं है कि जो हमको पसंद है वो दूसरे को भी पसंद हो.
Yes, so you have to understand everyone's point of view. Okay, it's okay. This time you spoke in Hindi, but next time you try to speak in English. So I will help you for that. So you said your answer was absolutely correct. Whatever we like is our choice. It is not compulsory. It is not necessary that others will like that choice too. We should we should also respect other people's opinions. Got it? Understood the
Yes.
meaning?
Yes.
Okay. This also you can use when someone who disagrees with you. Some people are there, those who will disagree with you. They will ask you, why don't you obey me? Why don't you like this thing? It is good for you. At that time, you can use this proverb: one man's meat is another man's poison. What is meat for you is poison for me. Means what you like, I don't like, but that is okay. All the fingers are not same, but we need all the five fingers. So same way, all the people are not the same, but they should be together.
More haste, less speed. Meaning, the faster you try to do something, the more likely you are to make mistakes.
This I don't have to explain. Understood?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Very easy. So this proverb teaches you to do the things slowly, means not very slowly like a tortoise, but at such a speed that you will not make mistake. You have to do the things carefully. If you do it very quickly, then you will make mistakes. Then you will have to do the things over and over again, and that will take more time because you have to redo all the things. But once you do it carefully, at a slow speed, at a good pace, then you will not have to recheck those things. So more haste, less speed. If you do something fast, then you will make mistakes.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Meaning, don't put all your angry on one thing.
Energy.
Energy.
So when you have two or three different options, right? You are not sure whether when you try the first one, will it work? You are not sure. You are not sure from the three options which one is the correct one. You have the three doors. You don't know which door will you open and uh, get your you will get your goal. You will achieve your goal. So you have to save your energy. You have to save your energy for future also. You don't have to put all your attention, you don't have to put all your energy and all your time only in one thing. You have to distribute your energy, your time in different sources. You have to work in, for example, you have seven subjects. So you have to give equal amount of time, equal energy to all. Just not, for example, just not maths and science, just not English and social, but all the subjects are equally important. So you have to just give the equal time and energy to all these.
Let sleeping dogs lie. Don't disturb a situation as it would result in trouble or complication.
Hmm. If the dog is sleeping, let him sleep. Otherwise, if you go and wake him up, then what will happen?
Dog will bite.
Yes. So don't wake up a sleeping dog, especially the street dog. He might come and wake you up, but you will not. Will you?
No.
But you should try it once. What do you say?
No, sir.
You can try it
Sir,
once.
our street dogs are very good. They do not do anything.
As far as they are good, they are good. But there are always two sides of a coin.
तो फिर
I hope
ट्राई में
you
ना
won't.
हाँ इंजेक्शन लेने पड़ेंगे.
नहीं तो उसको ट्राई करनी है तो एक बार लेटर डू इट. So the meaning is don't disturb the situation that it would result in trouble or complication. When a chapter is over, means when you come out of a problem, when you already sorted it out, don't go back, don't discuss about that problem again and again. Don't go back in the past again and again. Let it go. What is over, let it be over. वो हिंदी में है ना गड़े मुर्दे नहीं उखाड़ने चाहिए. I think that is typical Hindi muhavra, if you have heard.
Yes.
Same way. Those who have died, let their soul rest in peace. Don't call their soul. It can be dangerous sometimes. See, Rajani Sakina has come now. Where were you, Rajani? We were waiting for you. Sakina, at least say good morning. Please,
Good
Sakina.
morning, sir.
Okay, we are reading this Proverbs vocabulary too. So we were reading this one. Let the sleeping dogs lie. So we were not waking you up. Otherwise, it could be dangerous for us. That is what Aisha said.
Because can I read? First come, first serve. Meaning people who ask for something first will be the one who get it.
You know Gujarati for this? It is used widely. Very easy. First come, first serve. Vela te pehla. If you have heard.
Yes, sir.
So that is a proverb in English. Now you know when that word is used. Many times you get notice from the school for any of the competitions or anything. So in that it might be written. That is Gujarati. For that English, typical English proverb is this: first come, first serve. If you are early, if you are the first one, you can get your place reserved.
New broom, sweep clean. Meaning new things are done more seriously.
When you get something new, when you are doing something new, you are more serious. But when you are doing something every day, you are not serious about it. For example, when the online classes begin and what the online classes are now, you know the difference in the beginning, how you were, and now how you are. Know the difference. When you start something, you are very excited about it, right? And you put all your energy in it.
Yes. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. It is
Push.
better bush. It is better to have something small and and reliable than something big and risky.
It is reliable. So, see, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. So, it is better to have something small and reliable than something big and risky. Don't try to take big risks in life. People they try to take big risk sometimes without thinking about the consequences, and they lose everything whatever they have. But it is better to take small risks, to just start something small and get a small achievement, and then step by step you climb the success ladder instead of doing something big and risky. Just go step by step. It is better if you have got something small rather than something big, because if you do something big then risk is also bigger.
Great mind thinks alike. A humorous experience that is used when something else is thinking about the same thing you are thinking of.
Hmm. You are intelligent, your friend is also intelligent, you both think alike. Those who are smart, those who are intelligent, they will get the same ideas in their minds. Sometimes you see that the idea which you get in your mind is the same idea that your friend might get at the same time. So, great minds think alike. Those who are intelligent, those who are brilliant, they will think in the same way, in the same direction.
Better late than never. It is better to do things late than not doing it.
Is it bitter?
Better, better, better.
Three times.
Better late than never. It is better to do things late than not doing it.
So, how many times you said better, better, better?
Two times.
Two times when you read the first time, then three times, then again two times. Understood the meaning of this?
Yes.
Even if you are late, don't worry. Do that thing because it is better to do something late than never doing it at all. If you don't, for example, if you got project to submit, you are late, you are worried what will happen, but don't worry, late is better than never. It is better to submit that project late than instead of never submitting it. So even if you are going to uh, even if you are going somewhere, you have got late, very very late, then you think that it's better I don't go today. No, you should not think like that. You should think that it is better if I reach late instead of not going there at all. Now wait, I will ask someone else to read. Who will read now? Who else will read?
Sir, can I?
Who? Oh, have you written your name? Zainab. Okay, read.
Every cold has a silver lining. You should never feel helpless because difficult times always lead to better days.
It is cloud. Every cloud has a silver lining. So, what is the meaning? Never feel sad when you are in a difficult time, when there are lots of problems. Never ever feel sad because when you are facing some difficult days, it is the sign that good days are coming soon. So every cloud has a silver lining. There is something good in every situation that is bad. Whatever bad is happening with you, in that also there is something good, but that you will only come to know after some days. Till then you will feel that why me? Why this thing is happening with me? But as I said, every cloud has a silver lining, means something good will come out eventually, which you will know later.
सर मैं ही रीड करो.
Yes.
Make hay while the sun shines. Take advantage of favorable circumstances because they might not last long.
Hmm. Take advantage of favorable circumstances because they might not last long. So make hay while the sun shines. When you get an opportunity, grab that opportunity. Don't wait for some more time. You have got a chance, do that thing on the time. Don't wait because sometimes late becomes never. The opportunity or the chance which you have today, you will not have that chance tomorrow. So don't wait, just make hay while the sun shines. Be happy when you got the opportunity and grab that opportunity. That will never come back again.
Once bitten, twice shy. People who have been hurt once don't risk doing the same thing again.
Hmm. Sometimes you got hurt, you have failed in something, or someone who has hurted you, someone who hurt you a lot. You will not trust that person again. So once you fail doing something, you will not take the risk of doing the same thing again. You will think a lot before doing that same thing over again.
Out of the frying pan into the fire, going from a bad situation to one that is even worse.
Hmm. So sometimes you want to come out of the bad situation, and you make your effort, you just make efforts, but then you will come to know that you have already land yourself in the worst situation. First you are in the bad situation, now you are in the worst situation. So something which is bad and even worse, you will end up when you try to come out of that bad situation. So out of the frying pan into the fire. Welcome, Shifa. Welcome, Misbah.
A stitch, a stitch in time saves nine. It is better to spend a little time to deal with problem straight away. And if you keep waiting, things can only get worse.
This is very popular one. You know this already. A stitch in time saves nine. So whenever the problem arises, solve the problem at the same time. Because if you delay, if you don't bring the solution to that problem today, then tomorrow that problem will become worse for you. It will create a bigger problem for you if you don't solve that problem today. Today that problem is not has not become worse. Still, it has just the problem has just arose. The problem has just come up in front of you. So solve that problem as soon as it comes in front of you. Face it. Do not delay it. Don't ignore it because it will become bigger day by day, and then it will be even more difficult to solve that problem. So take the stitch in time. Okay, now wait. I will ask someone else. Who else?
Sir, can I?
Yes,
Can
Sir,
I?
can
Mohammed.
I? One
Wait.
good,
Modesa, read.
one good turns deserve another. A good deed is properly made with another good deed.
One good deed deserves another, meaning a good deed is properly me with another good deed. So one good deed turn deserves another. Means if you do something good for someone, in return you will also get something good. But if you are not in favor, if you don't do good, or if you are not in favor of someone else, then the others will not be, or the others will not stand by you.
Practice makes perfect. The more you practice, the better you become.
And this I don't have to explain.
Still water run deep. People who says very little often have interesting personalities.
Hmm. So still water run deep. Some water are not deep, some are very, very deep. Rivers are there, oceans are there. Some are not very deep, and some are. So still means what? Not moving. Mostly you will see the water will be moving with the wind, but there will be some rivers or some oceans, you will see the water is standing still. The water will not move. So when the water will not move, you have to assume that water is very, very deep. Same with the people. The people, those who speak very less, they have very good and interesting personalities because what they don't speak, it is inside them. So if you speak less and if you listen more, it shows your personality.
Two heads are better than one. Some problems might be solved more easily by two people working together than by one person working alone.
Hmm. Hmm. Two heads are better than one. So if you are in a problem, you take suggestion from your friend. Two of you can solve the problem quickly. Instead of solving your problem yourself, you should share your problems with others. So if there is a friend who is close to you, you share your problem with her. So she will help you and she will guide you, and your problems will be solved very quickly. So it is better to share your problem with someone who is close, and the problem will be sorted out quickly. If you are solving it alone, then it will take time. But better to share your problems with others, and you will get solution to it. What happened?
Half a loaf is better than no bread. Having a little of something is better than not having any.
Hmm. You have heard this. Something is better than nothing. It is the same. Understood? It is better to have something less than to not have that thing. It is better to have something which is very less as compared to not to have the thing at all. If you don't get anything, you will be upset. But if you get even something in a lesser amount, at least you will be contented.
Courtesy costs nothing. It is always helpful to be polite and everyone can afford being well mannered.
Courtesy costs nothing. You should be always polite and helpful because it will not charge you any money. If you behave nicely, do you have to pay anything? No, it is free of cost. So be polite, be nice with the people for no reason. Even if you don't have any work with them, even if that people are not going to help you, be nice with them. It costs 0 rupees.
When it rains, it pours. When there is one problem, often many other problems follow.
Hmm. So when you get one problem, you will get the another one and then the other one. The problems will keep on increasing. So that will not stop. Once you get one problem, you will get two or three more in a row. Then again, when you don't have any problem, you will not have any. But when you will get it, you will get it more than one.
People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. It is dangerous and inappropriated
Inappropriate.
inap- inappropriated to criticize other if you know you are not perfect.
So if you are not perfect yourself, how can you tell others to be perfect? How can you judge others if you are yourself imperfect, if you are making mistakes, as we all make mistakes? So how can you tell others? How can you scold others when they make mistakes? Do you know Hindi kahavat for this? People in glass house should not throw stones. Typical Hindi kahavat is there on this. Who will tell me? Think fast.
सीधा चोर कोतवाल को डांटे.
वो कहाँ आया उल्टा चोर कोतवाल को डांटे. That is different thing. Here glass house, शीशे का घर, that is glass house. Think.
Sir,
You
we
might have
don't
heard
know.
this. Not possible. You have heard this. Think.
ऐसा नहीं ना.
Yes, Kim Jisso. Can you give the answer? Then I will give that in homework.
सर इसका नहीं
कांच के
आता.
घरों में पत्थर नहीं फेंकने चाहिए.
नहीं. It is like leave. You find out. I know it, but I will not disclose it now. You tell me tomorrow. Means the next lecture. The Hindi kahavat for this one. Okay. So
ओके.
we end our session for today. And